In this video, you'll learn how to tear paper. Printmakers tear paper. They do not cut ever with a scissor or use an X-Acto. This is because you will want all of the edges to look like it has a deckled edge. Paper making technology was invented in 105 CE in China. So it is a very, very long tradition of paper. There are different types of paper, there are different parts to the paper, along with the weight of the paper. You can read all about this in my handout. Here's my setup. I have a clean surface. I have my little guy. I have a pencil that is not an H, it's a 2B. I have a ruler. Then I have my paper, and I make sure that it is facing up. That's called a deckled edge. That's why we use a ruler to tear the paper. I prefer to have a cork back ruler so that it won't actually move in this process. So the way you can tell if it's the front or the back is there is a heavier toothed area or a softer one. The heavier and more abrasive one you'll want to actually put on the back. You can see I put my initials on the corners with the pencil, and that's purely because I want to make sure I know what is the front and what is the back when I'm tearing. I tear always on the front of the paper. So here I just folded the paper in half, and I'm using what's called a bone folder. And now I put the paper into the crease, the ruler into the crease, and I'm going to just pull really fast. If you don't, then you're going to get an uneven marking in your addition, meaning a ripped corner. Do not throw that paper away. That can be part of your test prints. And then you want to do this all throughout the entire edition. Do this also at the same time, because you'll be like a robot and you'll want to make sure to do it within the same rhythm. It doesn't take long. You just want to make sure you have enough paper torn down for your entire edition. So if you're doing 5 colors, make sure you double or even triple that amount, because you will make mistakes. Here I'm doing it again, and you can just keep tearing and tearing and tearing paper down until it's small. Never make a paper smaller than an inch, because it will never have a proper corner. So you can see that's the back with my name. And then when you're going to be actually printing, you'll know that you want to have all of your paper torn to be the same size and all facing up. I like to put newsprint underneath my paper on my table so that I keep it clean. You've spent money on this and you want to keep it clean. Have clean hands. Everything in printmaking is clean. And you can see that's a really small space, so that's why I have the little tear that's not great on the edge. Is that good?